We'll begin our press conference with Marin Cilic. Marin, a great straight set win today. How are you feeling after the match?
Thank you. I feel great, definitely. It was not easy day, a little bit different conditions than last few days, a little cooler today. Also, this court where we played, arena is a little bit gusty with the wind. Then when the shades also started to come in, was a lot of challenges, I have to say, on the court, but managed really well, and overall really solid from everything. First set was a bit hectic from both sides, not finding a little bit the rhythm, the wind, just finding the balance, and then after when I won that first set was I put everything in good place and played fantastic match.
We'll go to questions in the room.
Denis was there earlier saying the same, that the conditions were crazy and he couldn't find a way, and he was kind of amazed at how after the first set you just raise the bar. I mean, after all these years and all the times you've been in such situations, how do you explain you keep finding ways to produce your best tennis in this kind of situation?
Yeah, it's definitely was. First set was tough. I was 4-1 up, but it wasn't like really 4-1 up. It felt like it was just battling through. And then he came back, and I felt like, okay, let's be solid. Try to even if the set goes to the tiebreak, it's going to be very vital who wins it. And obviously after you just play into conditions, I started to feel better with my body, with my movement, with my shots, finding good range, started to serve better, so everything started to fall in place. And obviously I am aware that Denis at any time can lift his game, and so I was really adamant to be very serious with every opportunity I had, and then was it's different to play when you are 2 sets to love up, and there was a critical game there at 2-all. He had few break points, still battling and finding ways, so it was great for me to just keep that gap.
Marin, you tied Goran Ivanisevic for the most tour level wins by a Croatian man today. Mm-hmm. Like, did you know you were?
Yeah, I knew I was close, but I wasn't sure if it's today or some other day it's gonna be. But yes,
what does it mean to you to level with a guy like Goran?
I think it's just incredible achievement for any Croatian. I know Goran, when I was working with him, I know he was saying, nobody told me I had 599, if I would have played another one. So we were laughing, and then it's just fantastic to be in this position, and obviously different careers, different times. We are both different kind of players, but also you have to, in order to achieve these kind of number of victories, you have to be so consistent for so many years. So it's a great achievement for Croatian.
I was wondering, because Stan is 3 years older than you, I think. Is he some kind of inspiration for you? Does it prove you that you still have a few years ahead of you? And have you talked to him about that? Or?
No, I didn't talk to him, but we are, obviously following each other during the year, and when we are seeing it's sort of, it's great to see him doing great and still pushing. If it's motivation for me to keep going for another 3 years, I have no idea. We'll see. Take it year after year. But it's also a thing where, in order to play, to compete at this kind of level, you have to, be really professional from early age, from, 15, 16, 17, to take care of your body. And that was really the case with my own career. I was always very professional, very disciplined, respectful to the game and to my body, and always, having a good team around me, planning well with the schedule, which is important. And then I believe it gave me, these few golden years.
Do you think your generation was special, or because Stan is still there, it's his last year, Monfils also, Novak is still out there, Roger was nearly 40 when he stopped. Do you think others would be able to do that, or your generation is special, you're still competing like you could be top 10?
We are all aware that, the sports are moving more forward. There is more science in everything. We are more aware of what we need to eat, how to take care of the body, and everyone is individual. It's some guys can have more difficult times with their injuries, but overall I feel we are in such a great times where guys can still play at 35, 36, 37. Great tennis, and with Novak, you see him. He's taking care of his body so well. He understands it. He knows what he needs, and then gives him such a great benefit to be able to play and to do what he's doing at this age. So I believe, these younger generations are here to learn, from these experiences.
Any other questions? No, we'll leave it there. Thank you everyone for coming.
Thank you.
No problem.